a ball, baby. Rock 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 a ball, baby.
Back to another episode of that show you call, we call Black Thoughts Matter. And I'm your host, the man behind the cam, but I'm in front of the cam, doing the cam thing, you understand? It's your boy, Bodega Chip. And I'm here with my man, co-host, to the left of me.
Brother Minister, a.k.a. Too Tall. You can follow me at Moses 30. That's NDJAKA Moses 30 on the Instagram. We about to get this thing crack-a-lacking on the Black Thoughts, baby. Yeah.
Righty, man, you already know, to the right of me, the one and only.
That was the Crash Bennett. It was good, family.
We're here. And as you can see, we have a special guest in the house right here. A very special guest, as you can see.
She look ready too. Look at her.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Cool and shit.
Let's get into it.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a very special person, very extra nice person. Somebody I met on the Poetry Road there, you know what I mean? Somebody I admire a lot. So I had to ask her to come on and be on my show. Y'all know
Post
her.
up a little sign.
You know her, and if you don't know her, it's Miss Tchalla Williams, a.k.a. the Black Panther Queen.
Black Panther
in the
Queen.
building.
Official. That shit is on my birth certificate.
Where on that? Hook up it to Facebook.
What?
Instagram, whatever.
Yeah, Instagram, Facebook.
Whatever. Get your little friends.
Yeah.
Round 22, here we go.
Damn, 22 already?
22, baby.
Shoot, let me send them out to some of my followers real quick. Yeah, we live, baby. Y'all better tune it in. Be interacting with people and stuff.
Yo, who wants? I can't see. Yo, what up? I know John Q ain't hitting me up. I don't know. What up, Saltwater? I don't know what up, man. We chilling though. Too late, man. Your slot has been taken. Yeah, I see. You see on there? Well, home just hit me up on Instagram, whatever.
That's the book?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm good to go there, yo. Bada boom, bada bing. Here we are. What's the topic, yo? What's on everybody's mind?
Cops.
How Takashi get his $10 million deal?
Yo, I heard that today, yo. I heard that today.
Huh?
You knew that was going to happen, right?
Who got a $10 million deal for breaking down a gang enterprise?
Hey.
They really paid home.
Who he got paid by?
The label.
Whoever his label
A
is.
label about to give him $10 million, but he probably signed it already.
Oh yeah.
So now,
They set that in place ahead of time.
yeah.
Terms and conditions.
Now,
Wow.
You got ops, for real.
now it's gonna be a thin line
Like that
between
word.
real niggas and snitches, cause who gonna do a song with him?
That part.
Yo.
Feel me?
Yeah.
That's going. Niggas' kids is
Song,
about to come up.
production,
Anything.
all of that.
Any-
He
so
gonna
y'all
do
gonna do a
solo
song
act like
with
a
him?
mug.
Yo, that's crazy, yo. The label signed home? Did we sign home, yo?
I ain't even.
So basically, he just signed his life away.
Yeah, he had to make that deal to get out of jail.
That's a
you know what he
statement and a
did?
half to the industry, man. That's a statement and a half to hip-hop.
We run this. They changing it. They changing it.
That's crazy.
Yo.
That's
No
crazy.
no disrespect. What's the word? You like girls? Cause I just want to be politically correct.
Talk your shit.
All
Fuck
right, I
politics
wanna-
and all of that
No,
correct.
cause we gotta have respect the viewers and stuff
I
like
understand
that. So
that. Okay, so respect your
Man,
viewers.
fuck 'em.
I'm good though.
no, I ain't want to be.
Speak.
You know, we go hard over here sometimes.
Speak.
People big up.
I ain't come here because I was living.
I dropped the F word a bunch of times on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So what you gonna say?
No, I just asked that
Oh.
before we get into the whole show.
Oh,
in case
okay.
it come up.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
alright.
why.
Oh, you,
Okay.
you don't want to offend you ahead of time. That's
Thank
all.
you. That's
I
the word.
understand.
That's the word. Offend. I ain't gonna offend nobody or our viewers. You know.
I'm
You know what I mean?
good.
Apologies we ought to make over here.
Oh.
Not apologizing, but
Sometimes, you know, you gotta toughen and run. But, you know, shit.
I want to talk about these damn cops, man. That's the shit that getting under my skin right now.
Which one?
Exactly. There's so many of them right now killing people. The last one shot a woman in her house while she was playing video games.
Word, they just shooting people in their house now, huh?
Through the window.
You ain't hear about the lady cop that bit her mid finger off or some shit? She in jail right now. She look crazy too. I don't know how she
That was a
became
cop, yo?
the black lady.
That was a cop?
God, come
They
on,
said it was a cop, bro.
I heard about it, but I didn't know it was a cop.
Yeah, she looked rough. Like she, I don't know.
You said it was a sister?
No, her boyfriend. She
Oh.
got her boyfriend hitting off.
Oh, I'm about to
He
say,
wasn't
man.
been cheating while she was at work protecting his
She
servant.
found out and he was like, look. And she was
Yeah.
like, look, nothing.
She from the street, somebody called her like your man over here.
Wow.
And she came over there in the squad car.
I don't know, bro, but her face on it. They got her face on the news. Mugshot, everything.
The good thing about it, though, her father, the woman that got killed in her own house, her father was like, I'm not hugging nobody.
Right.
He got right up on it. He was like,
Making
no,
a
I'm not hugging nobody. That was my daughter. That was my child.
Hell
No,
yeah.
ain't nobody nobody's going around.
I ain't easy to forgive, man.
I mean, forgiveness is one thing, because I put it out. Forgiveness is for you. You know what I'm saying? I forgive people for me. You know what I mean? Because I don't want that burden, that weight on my shoulders.
Yeah.
But for me to embrace you, to hug you, that would be fraudulent. That'd be fake of me.
Yeah,
I
it would
can't.
be.
Nah, nigga, you better be
I
lucky I
wouldn't
don't
want
kill
to.
your ass.
I wouldn't want you to touch me.
I wouldn't want you to touch
At
me. You
all.
better be lucky I forgave
You might not even want to be seen in the same vicinity.
Right,
as
don't
that
even get
person,
too
you know what I
close.
mean?
Yeah.
Because, you know, I
Right.
have sons and I have daughters.
Right.
So
That's
I
different.
feel some kind of way. I'm not going to
Nah.
even want to, you know, embrace none of that.
Nah, that shit ain't cool.
No, it's
Yeah,
going
I
to take me a
forgive you
long
for
time.
my own
But I
soul,
always,
but-
when I hear, you know, the cops been wilding out and all that other shit, all I always think about is attitude reflects leadership. They're not going to do nothing that they can't get away with.
The fucking president.
So they're going to do what they can get away with. So we mad at the cops, but it go all the way up. Because
All the way up.
somebody
That's what it
is,
is,
oh, that's all right, Joe, or oh, that's all right, Bob. We'll just give you a slap on the
Because
wrist.
they
We'll
protected
just
by
put it
that
like that.
shield, man. I'm trying
Exactly,
to tell you, man, there's
exactly.
levels to this, man.
That's
And
what
we
it
ain't
is,
on
man.
that level.
Yo, we don't know nothing about them levels. That's the thing.
Underground level, man. We all
That shit.
underground.
And Trump damn near the catalyst for all this open racism and shit. There's a lot of KKK in the PD and in the task forces in the State
In
Department.
Connecticut.
Or just
Believe
racist, period.
Yeah,
With-
Racist
with
and
agendas-
prejudice, period.
With agendas, though.
Yeah.
They're taking us out on purpose.
Yeah, but they do it in our face, like, you feel me, bro? Like, no respect, bro.
We
Man,
Why
that's-
would they respect what they don't respect?
That's two killers in a year. In the same state.
Oh, Texas is ridiculous.
Yeah, you see they cheated for Bush.
Texas is
Come on, man.
ridiculous.
Shit.
Oh, Florida, yeah.
Niggas want to
Oh,
call
man.
911. We can't call no 911.
No, you can't. And the
The
sad
hell?
part is, when I was looking at the story, the neighbor said the door had been open for a long time. So they wanted to do a wellness check. But what 911 said was it was an open structure. Now, open structure and wellness check is two different perspectives.
Two different things.
Two different approaches altogether. So if you can't communicate as a 911 operator what's really going on, you setting up the whole cycle for the fuckery.
Definitely. Because there was people in the backyard. If you were doing the wellness check, why you in the backyard?
What's
Right.
the wellness check? I don't know.
Like if something is wrong, you want somebody to go and make sure everybody okay. So you go, you want to see the people that's inside the apartment or whoever lives there. So you're gonna knock on the door, hey, this is Officer so and so, we just got a call. People want to make sure everybody who's in the house.
okay.
Who's in the house? I just need to see them.
Right.
Are they physically okay? All right, and then they leave.
Okay.
That's a conversation. That's a
Okay.
discussion.
All right.
But if all that you're being told is that it's an open structure, as an officer, open structure could be anything.
Right.
It could be a B&E, somebody could be in here dead, you don't know what you're walking into.
Oh.
But at the same time, if you outside, why the hell you just gonna shoot through the window?
In the dark. It was dark.
Niggas be scared too, yo.
But it was dark though, so you shooting in the you going in the dark room shooting?
No, they got that car home in there, hit him.
That's what it is, yo.
Hit his right now.
Speaking of hitting him, the damn dude that testified,
Oh, that was definitely a hit. That was a definite hit.
I don't know.
care
I
what
feel like the
nobody
hood
says.
in Louisiana got strong weed. Ain't nobody gonna drive to Texas for
Hell
some
no.
fire.
Hell no. That was a
That's
definite
the
hit.
excuse you give?
You
And
wanna
like
do
they
some
give
weed?
it like it ain't gonna be questioned.
That's
Everybody
why.
gonna believe it. This gonna
Yeah,
ride. They
that's
gonna
why.
believe it. And I'm sitting here like, who the hell? How long y'all been telling this lie?
That's
Mhm.
a far ride.
That
Louisiana
make you
to Texas.
exactly.
That's up there to down there. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
that's half the
Yeah.
half the state.
That's a hell of a ride, nigga, for
Yeah.
the weed, nigga. For real. Oh, man. That's
It's like you got the
FBI.
audacity to stand at the podium, and you got cameras and media, and this is the explanation you give. Like you really believe that?
It's the hit, man. It's the hidden agenda, man. Which I don't know, it's the hidden agenda. Yo, just like in Florida, yo, the teachers could carry guns.
Yeah.
They got it legalized.
It's
passed it,
legalized. They
yeah.
passed
This
it.
shit crazy, bro.
They passed it. So now, whenever somebody gets scared, they gonna shoot somebody. It's
Hell
gonna be
yeah, they don't
guns
got
in the
no
class.
training.
Nah.
They really starting the war.
They trying to start. They trying to start something.
Shit
But
been
it can't be
popping up.
one person fighting. Everybody got to stand up at one time. There's got to be a chain reaction. Like,
Shit popping up in my news feed because the people I follow, these white couples adopting black kids and abusing them and killing them and shit.
Oh,
yeah,
they've been doing
sacrificing
that.
and
Another
all
one.
type
Yeah,
of
that's
They've
what
shit.
that
been doing that.
Yeah.
They're doing it. Another one just popped up.
That's all that is.
A
The
couple
sacrifices.
killed the black daughter that they adopted.
Yeah.
Ain't no
Exactly.
system designed to preserve or uplift or have concern for us or our children. You can't
Not-
believe that.
Not in this society.
Foster system, judicial system,
All the
educational
systems.
system,
None of that.
governmental, none of that shit
None
is
of that
designed
shit.
to preserve or
It's
elevate
not.
us.
It's not.
That damn judicial
Like
system,
that
man.
shit.
Oh,
Thank
can't
you.
stand the laws.
They not designed for us.
That's what I'm saying. Man. They're not.
They are not designed for
And
us.
niggas wanna go
Sorry.
be cops, yo.
No.
Black people, whenever black people wanna be cops, I'll be like, nigga.
No, 'cause they
You
be
know
fake.
what though? I'm gonna tell you. I always think about higher learning. And when Remy was like, "Yo, we gotta go get them. Forget school. I don't wanna be here no more. None of that." And the dude that was the little leader, skinhead, was like, "No, stupid. We have to get inside the system. We need engineers. We need to be judges. We need to be in position
facts.
in order to make the decisions that's necessary to be made."
Yeah.
So
Higher
we
learning,
sitting
right,
here
right,
thinking
shit, too.
that the shit is it's all about strategy.
Yeah.
Right.
And everybody
Test.
like, I don't want to do politics. Why you want to be a cop? That's where we need to be.
Yo.
I wanna
If
be a
we
judge,
stop,
though.
we got all our little niggas that's wild and got all this energy. They on the streets because they ain't got no guidance.
Yeah.
Yep.
If they had guidance and was like, bump all of this, we about to go over here and get this job as officers.
Yeah.
Then what?
That, yo, I be
Then
wondering-
what?
We'll change everything.
Or just
You
try
want-
help
you
the
wanna be
community.
educated
Social
on what we
workers,
need to
CEOs,
do?
something.
Go watch the spook who sat by the door.
I read that book.
Yo.
It's free on YouTube. Go watch it. Dude learned everything. They took that movie out the damn theater so damn fast.
He was chilling. He was. Yeah.
Say it again. What's the name of it?
The Spook Who Sat by the Door, Sam Greenlee. The brother, he wrote that, and they have all kinds of documentary stuff. But this dude went inside of the CIA, learned all this. He learned everything, and then he went and started teaching the people. Teaching them in New York, Chicago, Louisiana, California, Seattle, Florida, Georgia, just D.C.
Yeah, okay, that's like.
And the first thing that happened that set it off, cops killed the kid. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Y'all killing kids? Ooh.
Exactly. All the
And
fucking-
now all of a sudden it's military attacks going on. And the military like, hold up. How they infiltrating us? Where they get these weapons from? And then it just gets set off in every damn city at the same damn time.
They already got it. They
Right.
already got it.
That makes a lot of sense.
They already got it.
That make a lot of
Hell
sense.
yeah. That's like what's that shit? The Black Klansman. I seen a little bit of that.
Yeah.
That was good, actually.
The
That was
Ruckus
based on
looking
true
dude.
story.
That was good.
I seen they got a original black and white version too.
Mm.
I seen that one.
Yeah, they said Uncle Ruckus was based off that dude that infiltrated the Klan.
Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah.
Word. I like Uncle
Right,
Ruckus.
right.
Yo, you stupid. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He was like, we got two nigga monkeys.
Oh my, not Uncle Ruckus.
The coon kitties. Babysitting the coon kitties.
Damn, this dude, man. I don't know.
He was like when we were taking the kids to prison to scare them straight. He was like, here's a trip into your future.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
No, but what you were saying though about the jobs and areas we need to take over in the community. Why is it that those type of positions are frowned upon in our community? Like they push more entertainment, more sports.
We too busy
What's up with that,
believing
right?
the hype.
Mm.
We too busy like that's corny.
I've
Or
always
we
said the
too
same
busy
shit.
discrediting the position, but
Right.
ain't nobody thinking outside of what needs to be done in order to really impact change. You can't impact no change if all you're doing is sitting on your couch and you sitting on Facebook complaining about how you don't vote and you don't like this and you don't do that.
Yo.
You ain't on a town council. You don't go to PTA meetings. Shut the hell up. If you really have an issue, you need to get inside of what's
Yes.
going on and start rearranging what's happening and speak your voice. But sitting your ass on Facebook, yet, with all that lip, and you're not really putting no action to it, man, come on. You blowing smoke up everybody's ass. You got everybody hyped. They going back and forth, and nothing being produced. Be about solutions. It's solution time. We ain't got time to keep running our mouths.
Facts, yo.
Yeah.
These collective movements, man, they gotta become actions. I'm following people right now that's like that, right? This guy, and it's something could be marginalized or small. He's making an anime comic, right? And I'm looking at how he's not getting no kind of support, no kind of help, no kind of nothing. And then you look at all the Japanese anime shows. They got so many fucking anime shows.
They got shows, man.
They got
where
shows,
have
and this
they
dude's
do
struggling to
vendors.
get his shit off the ground right now.
A
I'm like,
bunch of shows, and kids love that stuff.
yeah, yo.
They be
I
all
would love to
over
see some
it.
black anime right now,
What?
yo. Why can't nobody get
Oh
behind
my
that shit?
gosh. I
hit
get
him
so
up, I'm like, what
excited
you need,
about
man?
Afro
What do you
Samurai.
need? 'Cause I will put you
Yeah,
on
for
some people.
real.
What?
Why did it take it so long, yo? Why it been so
I
long,
have
yo?
no idea. Because we don't have a collective unification of support, man. We all in different directions, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own goals and shit.
Yeah.
If you look at the Indians and you look at the Asians and shit, they unify. They accomplish goals in like sectors and like blocks and shit.
You know what? It's ill. It's
There's too many
perspective.
individuals.
Yeah, it's perspective. You know, everybody want to talk about woke and consciousness, but ain't nobody conscious and ain't nobody woke. Nobody. Because
Everybody
if you
sleep.
were, you
Yeah.
would stop thinking about the things that are the issues with how things are going now, and you would come up with something that would be a solution that's outside of everything that's going on. So, but if you can't think that big, you are still stuck in the confines of your little boxed up thinking, and you just running your mouth. So it's like if you like, okay, all right, you know, I'm sick of what's going on. I was talking to this African dude that picked me up in a lift, and I was like, you know, I'm so frustrated with what the politicians are doing, and they keep leaving their damn paper and their flyers in my mailbox, but I don't never see these people. I don't hear from these people. I don't even know these people. Stop
They
living
said
in
they
my
working
mailbox. So he was like, well, why don't you write them a letter or start talking to them because you put them in office, right? And I'm like, well, yeah. His whole perspective was, you put them in position. Hold them accountable to what they're supposed to be doing. You have to hold them accountable. If they're not doing what the hell they're supposed to do, get them out the office.
And we can't
Don't
write
run your
them.
mouth. Get them out the office. If you mad, get them out. If you don't like it, vote somebody else in there. But you can't sit on your ass and say, I don't want to vote, I don't want to be a part of the process, but damn, why the process keeps killing me, damn, why my kids got to watch school, damn, why they don't have instruments. You got to get up into the system or find a way to provide a viable solution, because the other thing is a lot of times we keep forgetting about how powerful we are when we organize. Everybody was mad about the Black Panthers because some people started the WIC program. Do your research.
Man, come on, son.
Yeah.
Black
Yeah.
Panthers started the WIC program. They were not a problem because they had guns on the damn court steps. They was a problem because they organized sophisticatedly enough to meet up and still be equipped with what they needed to make a move. It's about organizing. And when you organizing, you can't work by yourself.
Right.
You gotta
You
collaborate.
see that by yourself. That's what us black folk gotta get out of, yo. We so competitive with one another, yo. I see a lot of positivity in the community. All these businesses popping up, and you know, motherfuckers is ambitious and going and get it. But we competing with one another. No one is locking arms to try to get this shit together. We gotta build a
Everybody
wall.
trying to be the man in the cave and all that bullshit.
Exactly,
Right, that's
man. I'm not in
dumb.
competition with you. I'm not in competition with nobody.
They not putting their brother, their sister on nobody. I just gotta get it,
Right.
put it in your face. Put it in your
Meanwhile, Coke don't care about Pepsi. Wonder Bread don't care about Sara Lee. They all doing their thing. Everybody can get a piece of the pie because it's just that much damn pie out here.
Yeah.
All your customers is not your family. Your customers is all the billions of people in this whole United States, and then you can get international. If you want to go big, think big. But don't be talking about you starting a business and the only people you want to deal with is the people in your little ass circle. Your shit ain't gonna grow. You gotta be having reach.
Yeah, you gotta go out.
Come
move.
on.
Network.
Something else.
Yo, for real, man, you gotta network. Yo, that's basically what you gotta do. Yo.
You do. You have to network, and then you have to be willing to sow seeds in people who are just starting off. Because in essence, y'all are growing together. So I always feel like if I shine, you shine. If I got it, you got it.
Right.
If I'm doing something and I find a way, or I know somebody that's doing something and that shit line up with you and it's not for me, guess what? Boom, I'm pointing you right in that direction.
That's what the fuck
You
I'm
need to
saying.
get with them.
Yes.
Y'all need to work
Network.
together. That's not my thing, but y'all can make that thing happen.
Network.
But everybody too busy being small-minded, not realizing that all that small-minded thinking is doing is holding your
Keeping you boxed
progression
up.
back. You ain't doing shit but stopping yourself.
Word.
You been
Right.
so stagnated.
I like that right there. I know a lot of shit that not necessarily won't work for me, but I don't see other people that might need it, and I'll be put people together, networking.
This coming from a
Networking.
female point of view, so yeah.
Yeah, man. So the men, man, our egos, man, gotta push them shits out the way, for real, because you know the mindset to want to work together with each other. A lot of dudes don't think like that.
Cause they ain't where they want to be,
Yo, a
and
lot
I
of
ain't
dudes-
nobody fault
yo, a lot
but
of
theirs,
dudes
you feel
gotta
me?
grow
That's
up,
the-
though.
That's what it is,
A lot
bro.
of dudes gotta
They
grow
gotta
up.
grow up
though.
and know that we there to help one another. I had put up a video out recently too about men having other men in their lives. You know what I'm saying? Older men,
That's important.
role models.
So important.
A lot of niggas rather hang out with dudes younger than them and motherfuckers they same age. You feel me? All my friends is 40 and up.
Nah, they wanna hang
I got maybe 1, 2 friends of my age and younger.
No, when they hanging with the young cat, they trying to influence them and steer them the wrong way. And whatnot. Nah.
Which is the fake ego, because you trying to control and manipulate somebody that's close to you just to boost yourself up.
Trying
in
to
the
feel like you
short
still
term.
that nigga from back
Right,
in the
trying
day.
to feel big.
So
Yeah.
catch the
High
wrong
school
nigga that's
popularity.
gonna take your
No,
time.
that's done, man.
But
Grow
too
up.
scared to really make big moves.
Right.
Come on, stop playing.
And then when everybody else making moves, it make you feel some type, yo.
Right, now you salty because you like,
You still in the same
that
spot,
cat
and
this,
this
he
nigga done
that.
passed you.
It ain't that tight. His show ain't all of that. It's alright. You know, come on. Get up off your behind.
Fuck it. Do
Let's
your own
get this
shit.
thing popping.
Get your own shit.
For sure.
Yo. Oh, you know what? I've been slipping too. I'm gonna ask you something.
It's like I've been waiting.
I'm trying to address it. How should I lay this out?
Yeah, right. You gotta.
No,
Put it out there.
No, it ain't nothing serious. It's just
Alright.
right. Okay. Here we go. The Earth,
Oh, that's it.
round or flat.
Why you think that?
Why is round?
It ain't a hard question. What you think?
It's your thought. It's your opinion.
What you-
Well, you know, I believe that it's round, because if it was flat, we would be able to go to the end and fall off. But no one goes to the end to fall off. They go to the next piece of land, and then they continue to the next piece of land. If it was flat like this table, your ass would fall off.
But they got the ice.
He
The
trying
ice
to,
is a legend.
We got
the Antarctic. They trying to say the Antarctic is the end of
Yeah,
Earth
that's-
when you fall off.
But it's only in one place.
But then again, I heard that's melting
I believe it's
too.
round.
Yes, it is.
He
melted.
believe the world is flat.
Can
But the surface, this how it is. This the Earth surface, but the globe of the Earth is round.
Like a
So
dome,
everybody-
like a dome.
The
over it.
dome, yeah. That's all it is.
Now, I don't know enough about either to freaking pick a side, but it's interesting watching this argument, the flat earthers and the globers.
No, hold up. I got the question after that. You know.
I want to know, if you on the flat earth thing, like, What's your stance? What evidence do you got to support it? And same with the globe, the pro-globers.
My support is everything is 360. 360 is the whole circle.
I got one thing though about the
I see. Now,
Yeah.
I wanted to say something on what she said about the areas of falling off the earth, right? The government, 'cause I was in the military. There's areas in the world that you can't go. That's off limits. So how do we know that we actually have been to the ends of the earth?
It ain't no end of the world. It ain't, yo, if you look at
yo,
a globe,
you already
to a
know the
certain point,
military
they
ain't gonna
will
tell us
turn it.
everything.
right?
man.
But if you look at a globe, bro, the world is a circle.
Yo, if you look at a globe, yeah,
it's a circle.
but maps were first.
Yeah, but you know what the map is? It's just a flat out version of a globe. If you fold the map and perfect it, it's gonna be round.
Yeah, it's just because it's
Good.
paper is two-dimensional. So when you look at something different, you change the dimension of it. That's why you can see a picture of me, and the picture of me is gonna be flat, but that don't mean that I don't have dimensions and I'm not round.
This is good stuff right here.
How old are you?
45.
Okay. How old are you? You older than her?
No,
The camera.
Oh, she the OG. Okay.
I'm getting up there.
That's what's up.
And I say flat because I've been to the beach and I've been on an airplane. And regardless of you're on if you're down or if you're up, that horizon is always straight.
You ever turned around in the same spot? You feel what I'm saying?
Now I've been out to sea though. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
The
And look
horizon.
around.
But I'm saying, if you,
I've seen the ships go, below the horizon and shit like that. So I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like I've seen a lot of shit too, and I hear these arguments, and I'm like, damn.
This is lovely. So when y'all take this trip to go find out,
I don't really care to know. That's my thing. I don't care. A lot of these arguments.
let me
people
know.
do, I don't really
he
care.
been out there, he been around there,
It's interesting.
Somalia and all that.
Whether it's flat or round, does it really matter?
No,
we
it doesn't.
got to ask ourselves that in the grand scheme of things,
It doesn't.
does it really matter?
No.
Half of the stuff that we argue about in life, does it really
Man, half the stuff we learned
Don't
doesn't
matter.
matter?
No, it does not. That's the ill part because we learn so many things, but if something happened right now and we lost all power and all technology,
What you really know.
50% of the people would die just from panicking.
Just from panicking.
The other 25% not even going to have the supplies that they need, so they're going to go aggressive.
Yep.
And the other
That's what you
25 might know what to do.
I'm gonna be aggressive. I'm gonna be robbing and killing everybody else that got it.
Right.
Get
All the
along.
smart
So like,
people
what
that
do
got
we
their shit
really
together,
know
I'm
about
gonna be robbing
survival?
them.
Like, if we had to go into the woods, how many people going to eat poison before they eat what they can?
Yeah, we definitely don't know.
We are out of touch because we
I got
allow
friends.
other things to educate us and tell us what we
Yeah.
need to know.
Especially technology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You done got
Technology
lazy off
got
of
us.
technology.
What?
I'm a big supporter on going back to the earth, man.
Yo, I
when I
wanna
worked
do
at
that too.
TLD, I'm telling you,
I
I was
wanna do
gonna go
that.
live in the woods somewhere.
I want to
You
get
gotta
me a
learn.
camper.
Learn.
I want to get me a camper and just go crash it somewhere. And that's it.
I'll come back to civilization every now and then to rob and steal, and then I'll go back to the woods.
It's
Supplies
ill.
are
It's ill
shit, yeah.
because, like, we don't
I'm ready
we
for
don't
that.
think about, because you ask a black person, you going camping, they be like, hell nah, I ain't going out in no
Shit,
woods.
I
You know what I'm
Mosquitoes
saying?
and shit.
But I remember on Public Access, you should watch Public Access
Ooh.
television, they got some ill shit on there. They had this show where these people abandoned everything and would go out into the wilderness. They got to build a log cabin. They have to find their food, and they have to live like they lived in that time period. And I think they do it for like 6 months, like that.
That'd be fucking
Go
awesome
through like
training.
2 seasons. But it's ill because they don't know nothing.
No.
And they start from scratch. Like, who
Bless you.
can cut a tree down right now? If you had to go cut that tree down
With
and
nothing.
break that bark down so that you could build you a house,
With no tools. You gotta make tools?
well, you could probably go to the local store. But
Okay.
see, in order to buy from the store, you gotta have money. In order to have money, you gotta have goods, which means you need to farm. You got to grow something. You got to have some cattle or something like that. You see what I'm saying? You got to have something to trade.
The whole
You got to
process.
have something to get some.
The whole process.
Yes.
You gotta start out with a bean.
Listen, you said.
With a bean. Jack and the
Here you go.
beanstalk.
Here you
Sold
go.
that bean for 3
Nah,
cows.
I can say something on that. Now, I remember a long time ago when my son was young. He said to me, "What 3 things do you need to survive, like on an island in the wilderness? What 3
Lighter,
things?"
water. Lighter water and food.
I'm going to say, I A knife?
Tough there, huh?
It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Because, okay, shit, a knife.
I can make a knife though.
See, I want to see a lighter, but a lighter has fluid that's limited. I'm gonna need constant fire.
Yeah, what you need now though?
Right.
What you need right now? That's what I need right now.
You get the type of dirt that's combustible.
True. All right, so right now I have to have
Keep the fire going.
I have to have a knife. I have to have a lighter.
Think apocalypse.
Oh, that's my movie right
That's my
there.
fucking movie. I love watching movies and shows like that.
That shit's so good.
Go back to living like that. I'm telling you, people think I'm crazy, but
that movie is the business.
It is. I live in this system that like
I
as a.
think it's two things. I know I need water, but it's
What you need to, though?
To survive out there in the wilderness, like I'm trying to think right now. Well, there's not too much wilderness over here in the States. A lot of concrete.
Shit, you in there, apocalypse.
Over there, I mean, I would need a weapon.
Alright.
So wood, I know I would need a weapon. However, I made it out of wood with stone. A weapon, because weapon's gonna get the food and somewhere to make fire. Y'all seen them videos with them foreigners are making pools out of dirt, sticks, and leaves and shit? I love shit like that.
The dude who made the deep one and had the moss and the lights and everything.
Now, you know, I got like I got carpentry background.
I be watching that shit. He be going to scrape up the mud.
Yup.
Or even when they do the clay houses.
He'll harden it with some shit, with some water, and put some dirt in it, and it comes out to like concrete. Now, I can make a stove. We'll have a fire pit. I can make a concrete thing around it to channel the heat into one. We'll have an oven out there.
All right, hold on. Here you go. Now, this was a 12-year-old kid. My son about to be 22.
Okay.
He said the three things you need.
At 12 years old, this is what he said.
To me. Damn. A knife, a pot, a flintstone.
The flintstone is the fire.
The flintstone is how you make
with the
fire.
knife.
Yeah. You smart. I like that. Thanks, Mike. That's Mike, right?
Yeah.
Mike.
I wasn't even thinking about no pot. Man, you need a pot.
You gotta make a pot though. You ain't gonna
have bump that.
No,
Let's
you
start
just
with
got
pot.
3 things. You got 3 things.
That you can take with you? Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You can make it off of that.
I'm
Yeah,
taking
that's what I said. I'm like, yo.
I'm taking my motherfucking car keys.
Right.
I'm
You know the name of the stone too. I'm saying,
Yeah.
that's what it's called.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Flintstone.
Right.
Well, we got 3 things we can take from society. I'm taking my damn car keys.
Bye. Goodbye.
Car keys.
I'm taking my fucking car
What
keys.
you gonna find another car?
I got a question for you.
Make a joke out of it.
You believe in aliens?
This is so funny because me and my kids had this debate once. I refuse to believe that we are the most intelligent life force in this universe. That is a damn lie. We ain't it.
Yup, I believe that. I'm with that.
Ain't no way.
Somebody or something?
It's somebody smarter than us.
Ain't no way we the smartest ones. It got to be somebody out there smarter than us.
Yo, and I remember,
a couple levels
and I
of
remember
somebody
saying
smarter
this to
than
y'all.
us.
And I remember saying this to y'all too. I was like, yo,
I don't believe in aliens.
we adapted to this planet. There's other beings adapted to other planets.
Yes, there is life.
The planet.
There's no way
Yeah.
that we as a planet exist with all these other planets and we the only planet with a life force and that's what we got for a president? This what we dealing with these cops? We running out of water. It's land water.
So the
We
aliens
can't
supposed to
cure
help us?
cancer. We can't cure a common cold.
Yes,
We are not the most intelligent.
Yeah.
There is no damn way
Yeah.
we are it. If somebody
Yeah.
else out there looking for help and they think we it, they hit.
Don't
Why they never showed up?
They say aliens robbed by
Why they
Earth.
never showed up? Because we
They
not it?
hit. Exactly.
Yeah.
And they ain't about to come help us because we too
Yeah.
stupid.
Yo, they say
That's-
aliens. They say aliens ride by the Earth like
That's why-
child,
No, they
the
were-
ghetto.
Let them
Yeah.
have that.
That's
For
why.
sure.
That's why aliens people be seeing aliens because they come in here to check on us. Like, yo, look at these idiots. Yo, shoo, get out of here.
You know how long it's been since they came through to check us? We so busy messing the planet up, they just gonna wait until it's nothing left and then they'll come.
So why they always try to come take over our planets?
Why bother? Because we too stupid.
Yo, we
See, we don't. Why bother? Think about it. That's like saying, you know, hey, I got the worst team ever. You want them? You're like, man, I don't want all that work. I gotta reshape them. I gotta work on their mind. I gotta get them to work together. I gotta find out who's strong and who's weak and sort all that. Nah. That's too much work. Let them sort it out. They patient enough to sit back and let us figure out what we gonna do.
And if we don't figure it out, then what?
Then we'll destroy ourselves.
And then what they gonna do?
They'll come clean up the shit.
Clean it up, yo, and sift through the garbage.
If they smarter than us, so they gonna come take over the planet
After we finish.
Why don't just wipe the planet off and just
Why
come over and
bother?
take over?
Because we over here, we not impacting nothing else. We not doing nothing but
Yo,
having an
I believe in
effect on our own environment.
We are not the only
We are
planet,
self-contained. We not smart enough to come mess up their stuff. Come on. They're not worried about us. Exactly. They're not worried about us. They're not coming through.
Yo.
Now, the minute we start looking like we might knock on their door, they're going to be like, hold up. Wait a
So
minute.
they already knocked us in the shit into space, right?
It ain't fire enough.
They ain't sending nothing to space.
Nah.
It's
The moon don't
2019.
count.
It's 2019, about to be 2020.
I know the moon
Have
don't
you
count.
seen any of this recent
Nah,
space footage?
Nah.
That shit look like ColecoVision, yo. You know what I mean?
Yo, this
Like that's the footage that they getting, yo.
It's not impressive no more.
It's looking blocks. You know what I mean?
I'm almost starting to feel like we in the Truman Show.
Yo, there's a question that I
You
was
see that?
asked, right?
Like that's that black and white shirt. That's that. I know. I heard it too.
Jim Carrey.
That's what Jim Carrey.
Home Life is a show.
He is from when he was a baby. He is contained. Everybody is an actor. There are cameras everywhere,
He woke, man.
and he is a show. And he don't realize it until he a full-blown adult.
The end.
He's a celebrity and he woke.
Then he starts to realize
can't-
because the ocean.
No, don't even say the end. Don't even
I'm
tell
sorry.
nobody. Don't even tell the end. You got to see the end. Because the end is when you find out.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Yeah.
But it's some shit that makes you think. Like,
it.
what the hell going on?
Yo, it's a lot of subliminals in
Trying
that
to push
movie.
shit out now.
Yo, they ain't trying to. They been to.
Come up, Jim.
Oh,
Jim nuts, bro.
Yeah.
man, he been doing that shit.
Yeah,
You
that
see
one.
23?
Jim insane.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's my
That's what I'm
shit
saying.
right there. Woo! 23?
What's that?
A movie?
movie.
Yeah, it's a numbers
What are you doing
movie.
in there?
It's a numbers movie. Yo.
It's like a psychological thriller.
Yo, and that shit set around my birthday too. Like what? That shit was like February 3rd, February 4th, February 5th. I was like, oh
It's
shit.
all about numbers.
Yo.
If you be digging out numbers, you'll be intrigued by that.
Yo. Well, Home went out of character when he did that. When he did that shit, that wasn't Jim Carrey.
Oh yeah.
Not that shit that you used to see in Home, yo.
Oh, crazy, bro. I know. He probably channeled up some number guy or some shit.
He
Went
was
in.
already.
He already there. He
Like
been
the-
nuts.
like the
He
Born
been over
Ultimatum
the
or some
edge.
shit. Born Supremacy, the Born Ultimatum. Born Identity.
I don't know which one you took. I seen the first one.
I know, right? What's that other shit that Ben Stiller's into?
Very silly.
No, I mean my fault. Fucking Tom Cruise and looking like white people look the same.
Matt Damon?
No.
Matt
Man,
Damon is born supremacy.
no, not Born Supremacy. I'm talking about there's another movie. out.
Scientology?
That shit, yes. Scientology. That's Tom Cruise, right?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Tom
Yeah,
Cruise.
yeah. Tom Cruise. That's another one. Scientology.
Yeah,
That's a
wild.
movie?
No, that's a religion.
Yeah, it's religion.
That's that no medication.
Yeah.
And Will Smith and all them niggas believe
Will
in
Smith
that
got that shit too?
bullshit. Yeah, all them niggas Scientology Madonna on them.
That's part of your agenda.
That's
man.
on like some coke type. They on some other shit. You know Kanye West be doing church services on Sunday now, right?
Yeah, where the fuck he been at, yo? I haven't seen him pop up on
He
social
been
media.
teaching church.
That's the agenda, bro.
What? He need to pick a fucking hobby, yo. What the-
Why he can't teach church?
He could.
He ain't a church. He ain't.
He
Why
ain't
not?
doing it,
Why?
man.
Because of what?
He need to
Because
pick
he
a
not
fucking
really
hobby,
doing
yo.
it.
He not really
Nah.
doing
He
it.
not really doing
He need to
it.
pick a
Almost
hobby.
some other
He
shit.
not
bro.
really doing it.
You know, it's two different ways you get saved, right? When people be like, you born again?
Yeah.
There's two different born again. There's a bad born again, there's a good born again. And Kim Kardashian, I believe them bitches witches, bro. And she was on the View a witch show too. Talk about motherfucking, he was born again and he want to do this with Jesus and all that. Please, man. He like one of them prosperity preachers. That just in it for the money. I'm telling you, they got a whole bunch of them. There's like 100 of them niggas. They got them lined up. Prosperity, Jimmy Swag and all them niggas, TD Jakes and all them
Collectible
niggas.
dollars.
TD Jakes.
Creflo Dollar,
I call 'em
Pleasure
Collectible
K
Dollars.
Price. Please. All them niggas' names got money.
Yeah.
Price, Jakes.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
Take them dollars.
Swagger.
Mhm.
Nigga, you swagger, you know? I'm telling you, I tell y'all be so mad at my grandmother. Put Jimmy Swagger on. I'm like, Grandma, this nigga
Is she still
kind.
alive?
I don't know.
That's a throwback.
He be watching them. Pat Robertson, I think he the richest one. Pat Robertson, the leader of them niggas. He the richest
Is that
one.
the 700 club?
The 700 club. That nigga
That
got
be
bread.
wild.
He got bread,
He
bro.
out there.
Jimmy Swagger be like, give me $1,000 for this prayer rug, this prayer cloth.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
I seen
I
TD
my
Jakes.
sweater.
I seen TD Jakes say, yo, I need a $10,000 blessing.
Crazy.
Somebody gave it to him.
He said, I need 10 people in here to give me
$1,000, and they gonna give it to him. Look at Creflo Dollar. He wanted $75 million for a plane. He already got a jet.
You would have got it from me, bro.
What?
Sorry.
I'd have walked out your church. You crazy?
I don't know. Wait. I can attest.
Oh,
Because
no.
I went to World Changers.
Who's that?
That's where Pastor Dollar is the pastor.
Oh.
Who was that?
Pastor Dollar. Creflo Dollar, the one you
Yeah.
talking about.
Okay.
College Park, Georgia. Yeah. They do work. They got a whole... I've gotten the help I needed for my family. We have done giveaways, the turkey time, giving out. I mean, you just pull your car up. That's all you got to do. Pull
Yeah,
your
you
car
know,
up,
rappers
load
do
up
that
your
too.
trunk.
They don't give a fuck about the hood.
But
They
they
just
still
look
there.
good in the public eye. But listen, how you
It's-
ask your congregation for $75 million for you to get a plane?
Well, when you have locations
You
in
got a plane.
Africa
You got a plane.
and other countries.
You have a
Australia.
plane already.
Okay, you got a pair of shoes.
Open defense. I like
No, no,
Why-
no, no.
no,
Why you want a
what?
$75 million plane and you
Why
got
you
one?
want another pair of shoes?
No. That's too different. We're not doing
No,
that.
because no, literally,
Yeah.
everything is a resource.
So why
right?
you ain't cash your plane in and then use your own money? Because he gotta have money. He got his own money. You want the church to help you get you a plane that none of the people about to get on your plane and
No,
go
some of
nowhere?
them do get on the plane and go in.
The whole
I do
church.
believe
He
that
got a
church
big
is-
congregation
I
now. He got
know.
like a fucking
I know, I've been there.
cathedral.
It's not a cathedral, it's a dome.
A dome, yeah, cathedral.
Word.
Big as hell. I don't know, but I know
That's
that
the
shit lined up like
That's
this.
the shit like TD Jakes, right?
TD
In
Jakes
a
too.
stadium or some shit.
It's big.
Man, Frederick K. Price, you know him?
Oh, I remember him because
My aunt
that's
died
from my
going to see that nigga.
grandfather.
She
He
going to
used
New
watch
York. They goes,
Frederick
I seen
Price.
him. This shit big, bro. It's like they in the fucking Civic Center or some shit
But
like
you know
that.
what though?
Stadium, dude.
Everybody got their position they play where they supposed to play it.
Yeah,
Right?
you right. They did for
Because
a
at the end
reason.
of the day, every last one of us are free moral agents.
But I'm not supporting
We
you
are
on
free
that.
to
I'm not
do
buying no plane.
whatever we want to do. We are free to support and believe whether Earth be round or flat.
Right. Or we believe in
Whether
aliens and
whether
rock.
Nike do what they do, or we gonna rock them, or is we gonna rock Jordans? Do we believe the hype? We free to do whatever we want to do.
You know, since you said Nike, Nike is the name of a mythical god. That's where Nike comes from.
Since we talk about Nike, I think Kaepernick a damn clone. I was thinking about home last night, like, yo, remember I said last show, Kaepernick?
What?
His name, Kaepernick. This motherfucker came out of left field, took a knee for cops Kaepernick. Kaepernick. It's too fucking coincidental, you know what I'm saying? Another thing too, though, Barack Obama, before he became president, how many people actually knew who he was? I didn't.
I didn't.
I mean, he was a senator out of Chicago.
That's
what we
heard.
You're not gonna be familiar unless you're from that area.
Oh, okay, I was about to say.
Because I mean, do
nobody
you
knew
know who the
fuck he
senator
was.
in Jersey is?
Nope.
Do you know the senator in Virginia? You know the senator in North Dakota?
I ain't know who
They
the
got
fuck-
senators though.
I know who the fuck none of these niggas was. They just popped up out of left field.
We got senators running for president now in the candidacy race.
Yeah, I think they
So
Rock is
you never
clone.
know.
There's a lot of them out there. It's like that's why you have to. It's so much information out there. You cannot sit there and watch television and actually believe you are informed of
Oh.
anything.
Gosh, no.
It's all
You get more information
Shape
out of movies.
I
and
detested that.
right.
You get more
I don't even watch
It's
that
all
movie.
shaped
I
and
definitely
molded
detested
You gotta go out there and see
to
it and change it
guide
for
how
yourself.
you think and see people.
You gotta go out there and
I
touch it
do
for
not
yourself.
watch TV.
Me either.
I'll be the first one.
I
to
got a
say that.
question for y'all parents. You said you're a parent. I know you're a parent. Me and Q was talking. Shout out to Q. We was talking about this earlier. The raising of kids by a male or a female, preferably a male and a female that got the same kids
Mm.
versus a male and a female that got different kids together.
Blended family.
Blended, yeah.
And what I say this to say this. Me and my boy, alright, you know you can tell your kid, I used to do it. Mom, can I do this? No. I go ask my dad,
Mm.
Dad, can I do this?
Mm.
He tell me yes, so your mother just told you no. But
Right.
me and my boy was talking, he was like, well, you know, me and my peoples ain't really getting along, because every time I tell my people to do something, she tell them to do something. So like, where's the respect, or like,
Mm.
so I asked him, and I'm glad you here. Is it because are females like that because they birth their kids 9 months, held them and birth them, or is it just I'm your mother, fuck what your dad say, or vice versa? Like, you know what I mean?
I have 6 kids.
Mm-hmm.
So my perspective was I'm working to raise this family as best as possible, right? So the one thing me and my husband used to say is we have to be a united front. Because the last thing
That's
we're about
it.
to do is allow
Unity.
these kids to play us against each other.
Unity.
That's not going to happen.
Right.
So like my youngest daughter, she the baby girl, but she would play female to her father all the time. Oh, daddy, daddy. And I'd be like,
What I just told
leave
you.
him alone.
Mhm.
He not your server. He don't got to get up
So
off
what
the couch
does he
to go get
say?
you no
Does
drink.
he say, like, say you tell her to do something, do she go ask her father, like, Dad, and try to...
She might try to play us, but because we communicate and we know,
Right.
if it's manipulation,
Right,
no, you're
right.
not getting
They
what
are
you
right.
want.
That's what I'm asking you,
Yeah.
see?
The parents on the same page.
Yeah, there
You
has
gotta
to
be.
be
Mhm.
communication and an understanding there. Now, if there's issues and folks still got salt and they still feel a certain kind of way, then your authority will be challenged.
Definitely
Just
right.
for the fact that you are who you are.
Mhm.
You always trying to. No, you're the father. You should be able to say something to your child do what you say. Because when your child nut the fuck up, she gonna be like, can you help me? Now you want my help.
Yeah.
But it's too late
All
now.
back.
It's
You
too
wanna
late.
do- That's what I was
Because
asking.
what happens is they wait until you got a whole teenager. Now you got a young
It's
man.
too late,
If you
yeah.
got to deal with him, you got to fuck this nigga up.
Right.
So it's like it's too late for me to deal with him now.
Right.
You should have let me say what I needed to say when he was 7,
Yeah.
when he was 6, when he was 10, when he was 11. You should let me beat his ass when I wanted to beat his ass when he
believe
was
in
12.
discipline? You
Oh
believe
yeah,
in-
you gotta. Let me tell you something.
I like that.
I was raised
Yeah.
by my grandparents.
Well, you old school anyway. You
I'm
was born
old
in like
school.
75.
74.
Okay.
I'm old school, so I was raised by my
Yeah.
grandparents. My grandmother used to send me outside to get the switch.
Yo, fact.
Now, I knew
Yo.
I don't need to have
My
that
mom sent me
approach
out to get the
with my
switch.
kids. I had too many kids. I can't be up in here just beating everybody. No, I'm mental. I'm about to get in your head. But if you keep testing me, I'm gonna put your father on you.
Mhm.
I only had one child that had to get a beating by his daddy, and that's because I got too many calls from the teacher. I said, you know what? Now you got to deal with your father. But I wasn't about spanking nobody in front of everybody. That
Right.
was a private thing. It go in the room, shut the door. You get in your discipline. Y'all mind your business,
Mhm.
because it's not a spectacle.
Mhm.
So he took him in the room. He started beating that boy tail, and it sounded like he was climbing the walls. Me and my oldest daughter was like, okay, that's enough.
Save
You know,
him.
started,
Save
okay,
him.
that's
Save
enough.
him.
The boy like, ah, ah. Everybody in the house was jacked up after that. We was like sitting in the corner quiet. Me, the kids, everybody like,
Ain't nobody
hey.
do nothing but
We was
y'all
shook.
like
We was shook.
I be
But
laughing at
listen,
like, I'm stupid.
it
Like,
took
my household wouldn't like that.
one time.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
One time, the
That was
whole
it.
house knows.
Don't play.
Don't make me
Go get dad.
release your father.
Mm.
Right.
I'm
Release.
gonna
He said
talk
release.
trash. I'm gonna rub my mouth.
If you go to him now, it's a
Release
problem
them like a
now.
kid from the cage.
Right.
Get him,
No.
get him.
Don't make me do that.
That's when that
Right.
boondocks come into play.
Exactamundo. Hell yeah.
Y'all gotta have continuity. See, they got continuity as parents.
Don't let your kids
gotta have
play you
agreement.
against each other, man. And if
You
your
can't.
kids, man,
You have
stand
to
up,
be a
man.
united front, and don't allow them to see you go back and forth.
With one another, yeah.
Yeah, because they learn manipulation from watching y'all.
Mm-hmm.
They see how y'all play each other in the arguments, so they learn what to say to tick you off and what to say to tick him off. They are learning.
Yeah.
Kids have nothing to do but study their parents.
Yeah.
Stop thinking they stupid.
They not.
Stop thinking they don't know either.
Stop
They
talking that
see
gaga
everything
goo-goo.
you
Nah,
doing.
too,
They
man.
know everything that you are doing. They know all your dirt. Don't think you hiding shit from your kids. So be honest with yourself. That's why if you have an issue with your child being disrespectful, it's because you're not being honest.
Mm-hmm.
They know the truth. You trying to convey an image, and they sitting there like, but you don't do that at the house. I don't
You see that?
understand. And they're going to challenge you because it don't make
Yeah.
sense for them.
Yup.
You're not explaining why you're doing two different things. You just trying to do what I say, do what I say. And they're like, this chick tripping. I ain't doing nothing. She say she a liar.
And stop being their friends, too.
Oh.
Yo,
like
that's
the
number
mothers,
one right there.
Stop being
That's
their
number
friends,
one right
man.
there. You can't be friends.
Like the mothers that go to church and then come back home and beat the kids all in the house. Like, you just came from
Oh,
church
man, you cussing them out. You cussing them out in the parking lot.
in the parking
Ah,
lot.
you smoking a bogey in the front door, yo.
Yeah.
I used to be like, yo, why they doing that? But I
Yeah.
understand now. I'm older,
Right,
but
right,
I'm
right.
Older now, we're
Still
going
gotta have a little respect, though. They
growing
go,
up, growing up, that shit was
Smoke
crazy.
on in the doors.
Mama yell at the whole house and then get ready for church. Like,
Mm-hmm.
don't make me
you
cuss.
gotta
Look
set,
at
you
you,
gotta set a
made
better
me
example. You feel me?
cuss.
I understand that now as an adult.
Right.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, real shit. This
My
stuff,
mother
this
got
stuff
on me
that, I don't
the
got
other day.
kids, but this stuff that I think about, preparing for the future. I strongly believe, y'all got kids and stuff like that. Tell me if I'm wrong, but parenting starts before you have kids. You got to think
Oh.
about this shit.
You do. You
Yeah.
do. I knew.
You gotta be ready for
I
it.
knew when I was a teenager that I never wanted to be a baby's mama.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even like that
I didn't
word.
want
I
that
don't
for
like that.
myself.
I just,
That's
But I
just
didn't
the
want
daughter's
that for
mother, your son's
myself.
mother. I don't like
My
that
kids'
baby
mother.
I
daddy
didn't see
bullshit.
that. I
My
always
kids' mother.
saw myself as a wife.
Mm-hmm.
That was in my,
That's how you
because
gotta see
I
it.
had both my grandparents, so they were
That's
married.
the expectation.
And that's
yeah.
what they had with each other. So I'm like, all right, I see what my grandfather do. I see how he take care of her. She do what she do, and then he be like, hey, all right, now, okay. And then it's all peace and it's all love. And she be wild, and he be like, oh, she get on my nerves. But go on. But I had no way,
Love
and
Gonna lose
then that
anyway.
was it, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I wanted for myself. But then at the same time too, I also knew that there were things that I saw that were, I was the only child, like I said, so I was watching everybody.
Mhm.
I was watching the alcoholics, the drug addicts, the abusers. I knew who the pedophiles were. I'm watching everybody. So I'm like, okay, I can't let that happen. Okay, I need to have this type of relationship
That's
with
how I
my
used
kids.
to be growing
Okay, I
up,
need to make
watching.
sure that I do this
Yeah,
with
smart.
my son.
Grew up
I have
smart.
to make sure I don't do this because I'm looking at all the mistakes.
Right.
And if I'm
Learning
trying
off
to
of
be
other
better,
people's
right,
mistakes.
I can't
Yeah.
make the same mistakes
Yo.
that
It's
y'all
you.
making.
I don't want to be. I look up to you because I don't want to be like you.
Learn
Thank
off
you.
You know
experience.
what I mean? Not about to be a crackhead,
Vicariously.
pedophile, none of that shit. You heard me?
Exactly. Yes,
If I
Can't
got
fall
one,
into none of them
sir.
traps.
If I value my
But
own
that's why
friendships.
people look up to like I said, you can't really blame. Like, you know how they be like the ghetto in the community and the husband. You can't blame kids how they grew up in their environment when they looking up to people thinking it's the way, like you just said. Like,
That's
this
all
man
they
getting
see.
money without school, I'm going to get money without going to school. And I ain't really got no father figure in the house, or my mother might be on whatever, or she working to support me, and I'm out here with these other dudes that I look up to that I might need, feel me, to show me the way. But half
That's
of
doing
them,
the shit. That's doing the damn thing. Yeah.
but half of them ain't gonna be like, well, go to school. Some of them is a very few that's gonna be like, man, I got you, yo. I mean, go to school. Make sure you go to school. I got you. Make sure everything's straight. You getting that type of money, yeah. You ain't gotta bring everybody down that dirt path, man.
No, that's what you got nowadays, yo. You got these old washed up ass dudes brainwashing these kids
Right,
nowadays.
right. That's the wrong
Mhm.
kids. So some of these kids passing these older dudes, bro.
That's
Feel
the,
me?
That's the thing. And that's another thing.
I'm proud
too.
of a lot. Even if they in the streets or something, some of these dudes is a certain person we know from Persian by the park. got some kids. They younger than us. It's one kid. They both doing their thing. One married. You know what I mean? You know, they probably was dibbling in the streets, but they made some of themselves. You feel what I'm saying? One married, houses, you know, they got families and stuff. Not everybody could do that, bro.
Yeah.
Starting from the bottom and then relevant.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Go through life, trials and tribulations, and you still prevail.
Yeah.
Yup.
Like
Yeah,
say I go to jail. Me and you was on the same level. I go to jail. We go to jail. I'm out. But you go to jail after me. You come home. And now you doing better than me. It's like you lapped me.
Yeah.
You feel me? You ahead of me. I'm thinking we running, but you've been ahead of me 3 times. Because that's just your ambition of where your mind was at. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying I agree with it now being older. You know what I'm saying? But if you gotta do what you gotta do, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not knocking the hustle.
The most important thing, I think, for anybody is to have a plan.
The plan, yeah.
You gotta have a plan.
Execute your plan.
Because
Stick with it.
the shit not gonna last forever. So if you got a goal, then set your goal and be like, all right,
That's
when
it.
I get this money up,
Get in and get out.
then I can do this, so
Get
I
in
can
and get
pay for certification because electricians about to be making $75,000, $80,000
Right.
off the rip because there's no electricians out there.
That's
And
what
everybody
they
needs
school.
electricity.
That's what my son
So
go to school
you
for.
know
That's
you
good
can
money,
go
bro. That's good
get
money.
your money up, get you a trade, and now you got you a trade, and you can run you a business, and now you can hire other people to do electrician under you and what you build, and you can hustle it the same way you used to hustle that shit on the street. You got a job, you get somebody some work, and they go handle the work that you get them, except for it's legit. But you gotta have a plan because you cannot be up in that shit forever.
Never.
You can't. If you be up in it forever, it's gonna end it for you.
Death, jail.
It'll
That's
end it for you.
Or you're gonna be broke, starting over anyway, having to go get a job that. Well, I mean, I learned my lesson all the time. I don't got no problem with working.
I had a couple homies,
I
man,
got no
get in
problem
this shit,
working.
made money, bought a couple houses, and that was it. They got out. They
You gotta switch your hustle though, man. Drug dealing like crack dead right now. You feel me? Like ain't no.
You gotta have a vision.
It ain't no hustle no more.
Ain't no
Nah.
hustle's is different.
The hustle
Nah.
is
A
different,
lot
but
of
the
niggas
hustle
do
ain't
it
no
It ain't what it used to
hustle.
be.
It ain't, yeah.
Not that hustle. You gotta make your own hustle.
A lot of niggas
Yeah, you
doing it
do.
for clout, for
You gotta
popularity.
make your own
and shit.
hustle.
But see, you know what though? You gotta be willing to do the work
Yeah, that's
for the
true.
hustle that's now.
Right,
And I
right,
think a
right,
lot of
right,
little
right.
cats be thinking that it's just, you
It's
know,
just gonna come
they
easy like that.
Instagram, Facebook
Clout.
dreaming. You see the picture,
Clout.
but you don't know what.
You had me thinking about somebody, man, at TLD, like would come in and take a shit first thing in the morning. Like first thing, like you couldn't have did that
That's
at home.
messed up.
Well, run to the bathroom,
That's messed
plop
up.
down on the seat. You ain't hear him put no ass gasket down or toilet paper, nothing, just on the seat.
It's clean. They washed it.
Shit.
Right.
You got
I'm in
bumps
the other
on your
stall.
butt.
I'm in the other stall, like,
He
goddamn
got a
nigga,
bump
shit.
up.
Hell yeah. What you talking
Yo,
about?
I don't know how people do that. Yo, they just coming in, just sit down.
Wow.
Somebody could have just dried the pee off. Niggas just sit down on the pee, man.
Shoot.
I'm going to wash this. I'm going to go get some tissue. I'm going to put some soap on it. I'm going to scrub it. I'm going to get another tissue. And I'm going to wipe it. And I'm going to dry it. Then I'm going to lace the toilet. And I'm going to put some of the ass warmers on it. And I'm going to put some tissue
That's
in
the
it.
ass
I
warmers.
mean, yo, it's a process.
The
bro.
process, I put all
Yo,
kinds of
people
fucking
be
shit
like,
on the seat, yo.
that's what I be saying, yo. When I was in Coca-Cola, yo, I used to give me trouble for that shit. I'm like, man, listen, man, I go in here and I do this, I do that, I do this, I do that. Cause I'm like, yo, I know who use my toilet. I'm not
At
taking none
home,
of these
right,
niggas' ass
right,
home with me.
Right.
Nah, man.
Like a nigga pissed on your toilet by accident. You feel me?
But when you in public and in work, and
I'm just
whatnot,
saying how shit go, bro.
some dudes really don't care.
Yeah.
That's real foreign.
Some really don't
No, I'm
care.
saying like nigga be drunk. You know, it don't come out straight all the time. It might go to the left. It might be an accident, but I know if you pissed on my toilet because it be wet. Like from you trying to dry it off
No,
type
man,
shit.
we
you feel
talking
me?
about like in, you know what I'm saying, McDonald's.
Yeah, I know what you're
McDonald's,
talking about.
Yeah.
Going
I know
to
what
like
you're
a
talking
public
about.
restroom
Yeah, I know what
type
you're
shit,
talking
man.
about.
The rest stop them, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm trying to go to the bathroom.
Our employee bathroom get messy. It's
I
like you
know
got
when we
children in
used
there.
to because we used to when we lived in Georgia, we would bring the kids up in the summertime, and so you know we'd be on the highway, but we had to do a hotel bathroom because the little people just you know, they was little and they had no regard for nothing. They'll touch anything.
Yeah.
They'll touch anything. And I'm like,
Yeah, the kids nasty too, be digging up in their nose and shit and all type of shit. Man, I was watching this little boy, he was just digging his nose in church. I'm like, yo, you love little kids. Come here, guys.
You find what you was looking for?
That's what you be saying, huh? Looking for dinner. About to get full early.
Yo, I got a, oh God.
Boy, miming for gold.
I got a little heads up, man. Watch when you talking to people's face, because you never know, even if you clean and you brush your teeth, that your breath might stink. So keep some gum with you or some peppermint. And my dad was like, did you brush your teeth? I'm like, yeah. He kept telling me, like, your breath stink. I'm like, thanks, Dad, but damn. Then I rolled down the window. He's like, roll the window. I'm like, did you just tell me my breath stink? There goes some gum. So,
J-Dub crazy, yo.
you know I used to be in school and the teacher be breathing that nasty breath. He's like, damn, your breath
coffee
stink.
cigarette breath.
Yeah, so
breath.
the amount you breath you talking in front of, you feel me? So most people ain't gonna tell you your breath stink. They just gonna be like trying to hold their breath, but tell your people that their breath stink, keep them shut. Word up.
If somebody offer you a mint, you already know what they trying to say to you and shit?
Yeah.
Take it.
Just take it. You know what it is. I don't mean you dirty. Well, you might need some floss or something.
Yeah,
Dirty mouth, clean it up.
Oh yeah, that's all.
especially if you smoke cigarettes, man.
You know what? That's
Drink
twice
coffee,
somebody mentioned cigarettes. Then
Yeah, you know what's so weird?
I know I
You know
smoke
we all
cigarettes.
used to smoke cigarettes. Motherfuckers gotta ask in my house, can they smoke a cigarette at my house? Be like, no, you gotta go outside.
Yeah, I'll be outside.
They don't even smoke cigarettes in the car. Ain't no more cigarettes. I stopped, and my girl stopped. None of her friends smoke no more in the house. And the house smell better. It don't even smell like weed.
Yeah,
Feel me, bro?
They don't smell
They don't
like
got that
weed.
stale, old smell.
Oh, locked in.
Yeah, like, man, that shit
That's
stink.
Like an
great.
old office. or
Old
something.
Right.
Old person
Smoke
smell like
stick,
granddad
too.
house and
Right,
shit.
it do stick.
That smoke-
Nicotine, that gummy
It's
shit,
thick,
yeah.
yo. You can see it, yo, that film, man.
Word up, bro.
Smell like granddad house.
It's like granddad house.
Yeah.
Like in the apartments we used to go to and
You can
shit.
smell the fucking what cigarettes they use? The American Spirit shit.
Everybody smoking in
American
every
Spirit
apartment.
with the fucking Bukov bottle.
Yo,
Smell that shit.
Buckle.
Ripple.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Rubbing
what
off
Fred
shit.
Seffer, Fred Seffer was like, you got some ripple?
Nah, granddad used to send me to the liquor store with the list. Like, don't come back with my 2-pack of cigarettes,
See,
bottle
that's
of
how
rubbing off, and 2
That's how
nips.
things was different, was. Back
Nah,
then,
you know what? I used to go get my grandfather Dave's Run chewing tobacco from Mr. Thomas.
Rest in peace on
Yeah.
Thomaston Street.
Go on up there and get
That's
that
my
chewing
friend of my
tobacco,
family.
yeah?
That's our grandfather's uncle, Miss Pam. Shouts out, Miss Pam.
Man, you could buy
Oh,
cigarettes. I remember
I'm a
buying
good dude,
cigarettes.
too. He used to live across the street from me on Pembroke, too. Like, he used to always be praying for me and stuff. Like, yo, come here, have me pray for you. All right, just fine.
Yes.
Cool, man.
Yo, that's crazy, yo. Good old days, the good old days, the good old days. Yo, you don't know
Man, I ain't that young, man. We had the fucking fried dough lady, the icy lady.
You had a fried dough lady?
She made ices too in the same house, same
Yeah,
apartment.
shouts out Miss Mama. She passed away, bro.
Man, we even had a lady that would whoop kids in the neighborhood. Like, real shit. She would whoop, yo. We hated Miss fucking Pam, yo. She would whoop everybody.
That's
Yo,
what's up.
that's
But that's what we needed growing up. We had people. We had a village, so to speak.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
man.
that way you go someplace and if they see you, you already know.
Yup, she gonna tell
You
your
know what
mom.
time it is? Back then, you
Gonna call
could
your
get
mom,
beaten
tell your
by
mom, that's
one or
it.
2, 3
You
people.
caught out.
Yeah.
You get your
They
ass
telling your
up.
mother
Tell
before
your
you get
mother
home.
before
You
you
like,
get home.
damn,
Go.
mom.
Let me tell you what I seen them doing on the corner.
It ain't like that no more.
It was on some simple shit. Like, I seen your son cross the street without looking. Nigga, I done got whooped for that.
Yo, me and my girl coming down, you know the avenue changed. So if you know that, if you know the old avenue, whatever one way was going one way, it's going the opposite way. So instead of the deuce coming down to the avenue, it's going up to Homestead. So we on one of them streets, so my girl see these kids, they little. She like, little kids, we need to get out the street. So another one comes. She like, this is too many of them. I can't tell all of them to get out the street. Like, bro, they in the street riding their bikes and shit, and the avenue crowded, bro. I'm like, man, that's how it is now. I couldn't even leave, you know, your grandmother house to house. I couldn't even ride my bike down the street. My mother used to be like, turn around.
Yeah, you too far.
Yeah.
I went down the street.
She can't see you.
My friend was having a party. I don't know if y'all know Green Eye Rags from Blue Hills. His cousin Kiana. Just having a party. My mother seen me on the street. We ain't going to that party. But I'm in my head like this. I can't ride my bike from the distance of the house to the distance of the house. I ain't no fun. But that's how I was. These kids everywhere now. They be outside all type of night, especially the Willie gang in the North End.
That's
Them
crazy.
niggas, man.
Because all you can think is where their parents at.
Where your mother, where your father, where your grandmother.
Grandma, that part right there.
Feel me? It ain't really no more grandmothers. Grandmother's tired now.
No, grandma is our age.
Right?
Yeah, grandma too young.
You know what I'm saying? Grandma is hanging out too.
Bro, this shit crazy out here, bro.
That's
Kids
what's
really
crazy,
raising
though.
themselves, bro.
Yeah, they are.
Babies having babies.
Word. Like,
You know
this
what I'm
is
saying?
word, bro.
Yeah, they out there. raising
Grandma
themselves.
46, the daughter 28.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With
Mother,
a 12-year-old
daughter chilling.
son.
Yeah.
Man, this shit crazy.
And her 12-year-old son running around Bedford Street.
No, hold on.
And then
Yo, he just told somebody like
you gotta hope. You gotta hope that they got respect for grandma. For grandma to even be able to do grandma shit. Because if they don't respect grandma, then she can't even put her foot down.
Or if grandma or the daughter is dating a man, and the man like the daughter or the grandmother, and then try to get the daughter or the grandmother. You feel what I'm saying? Because they so young. I don't want the daughter, I want the mother. Well, I want the mother, I want the daughter. Because they in that
Meanwhile,
age.
the kids is willing down the damn street at nighttime.
Exactly.
Exactly. Feel me? That part.
Get
Yeah, that's
stolen
wild.
cars and push to start cars and shit and whatnot. Yeah, exactly.
This shit all messed up.
Exactly, yo. Niggas, I don't even know what clubs niggas go to nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
I heard a lot of it spoken earlier, man. With respect and structure. Respect and structure. We got to have order in the household. It start off in the house, man. How you raise your kids at home is how they're gonna be out in the world.
Yeah.
Whatever they doing out in the world, being good, bad,
You gotta raise them young like she said, and don't be talking to them like babies, man. All that gaga
Respect
goo
and
stuff,
structure.
man. They ain't.
A lot of respect and structure.
They know what's up.
But as long as we here, we gonna make sure we stay on that, you know, stay on our
I love what I was hearing from our guest tonight, man. That's what?
Yo, you was something else. You was like
Shit.
dynamite tonight, man. Like an M80 just went off in here, man. Something, man.
I'll be ready. I'll be ready.
Word.
I'll be ready.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, this how we do it, man. Turn the episode into a show.
Right.
Yo, come on.
Don't mess up that art, man. That's better than a Mona Lisa right there,
Like
man.
Basquiat right there.
That's taking us all out the hood.
That's a lot.
You might have to show that on there.
Oh, you see it, right? You see it now, right?
You might have to show that one episode, yo. I'm gonna show that one episode.
Yo, that is a lot,
I made
bro.
that a long time ago, man.
Word.
It's a original piece of art right there.
It is.
That's
Bada boom,
dope.
bada boom.
That is hard.
Thank you.
Shit, somebody really would buy that, though.
We got white people throwing shit together for less, man.
Yo, you would draw a line down you would draw a squiggly line, a motherfucker buy that shit. Like, yo, this looks like,
It's contemporary.
Yeah, I like this. Yo,
Niggas just paint off an easel.
abstract,
through it.
yeah,
You know what?
abstract, yeah, that's the word.
Now stand there and look at it.
Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
You just go like this, splashing different colors, niggas will buy that shit.
Right.
I know how to do that.
Hey, what do you do? You see this art here?
Yeah.
What do you think he was trying to say?
Y'all was working at the Anthonyum, yo, they got a lot of priceless pictures in there. I didn't even know it was like that. They got art in there from back in the day type of shit. It's like a big museum.
Yeah, I seen some of that shit downtown, man. On a school trip.
Y'all too picky though. Y'all want too much stuff, man.
Shit, I don't really like artifact museums sometimes, though. You gotta think where the fuck they got that shit from.
Like
What tribe they stole that shit from?
Yeah, there you go.
right.
There you go.
Saying artifact museums, like
Yeah.
where they taking history from people's lives and putting them in a display store.
Yeah.
Right.
Who history is
Unless they sign to it, get some kind of money for it.
Yeah,
But most of
unless
these
they're
people
giving
not.
the money back to the original country that the artwork came from.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they
They're not
pimp it
doing
as
that.
well.
Yeah.
They're not
Most of
doing
the
that.
times they pimp it
They're
as
not.
well. Because it's going to take
Yeah.
somebody to know. And then, of course, we have so
Until they
many
get caught.
tribes that don't exist anymore.
Yep.
Right,
It's going
right.
to take somebody to know enough to say, hey, that belongs to my people and you don't have a right to have it. I challenge you and I got money enough to get the lawyers to make you get this right.
Right. Erase history.
You need lawyer friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Black,
We need
yo,
lawyer
that's
friends.
black.
We need
Black
people with
lawyer friends.
insurance, lawyers. We need doctors. I used to think about that all the time. You, and you. That's how you need to think now.
Nah,
Make
yo,
sure all your friends you hang around is
bro,
somebody
I'm
that
already on that, yo. I got
you might
lawyer
need them in the
friends.
future, bro. Like I got
Black
tow
lawyer
truck friends,
friends.
mechanic friends. Like I need these people.
All that is important.
I got
Shouts
black
out to
lawyer
I
friends,
Need
bro.
Money. He just got me 4 tires today for
Yo,
a nice
too.
price, man. Shouts
Okay.
out like
Shouts out to all them Prince Tech Connects
Yes.
right there. Yo.
yeah, word up,
There you go.
man.
You gotta have black lawyer friends that's dealing with our issues, yo, because
That's for the people,
there's a lot of power in suing a motherfucker. We have a lot of legal rights.
right?
Yeah.
You don't always gotta
They don't
act,
even
act
know
up
about
and cut up and do dumb
Exactly,
shit.
because you don't know
You
nobody
don't
to
know
help
about
you flex them.
A lot of
Mhm.
grants that you ain't gotta pay back and shit, yo. Like it's access out here.
Yeah.
It's access out
There's
here.
stuff out there, but they're not gonna tell you.
They're not gonna tell you.
You gotta
You
go
have to do
look
your
for it.
research,
Yeah, you gotta go get
or
it.
at least be
Especially
talking
if
to
it's free.
people who are aware.
Mhm.
Go get it.
Information is out
If it's
there.
free, they ain't gonna tell you
I
about
only
it.
follow shit like
Nah.
that.
And you gotta dig, you gotta search.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
they
If
give
you
nothing.
want it, I think I'll get my CDL, bro, because them dump truck drivers make a lot of money just sitting there driving. But my boy's like, you can't smoke. I know that. But you know his ways around all that.
That shit gonna change too soon. There's more these industries get involved in legalizing marijuana, and
All you gonna need is a card. You can't smoke on work.
We need to get in
And
on the business side, on the growing side, on the
All that.
distillery side,
all that.
on this. It's like
That's what we need to put
when
our
we
money
think
in.
about it, a lot of people are like, "Oh, I'm gonna get my card." No, we need to have a distillery. We need to have a dispensary
Hell yeah.
selling the product.
Us working
Owning
in
the
there.
business.
With us working in there.
Yes,
Yeah.
we need to
After
be
they
a
done
part
used it to
of
fuck our
the
lives up.
industry because it's like that little meme that's going around, like how the government gonna use weed money to pay their bills, but they got brothers in jail for
Yeah.
using weed money to pay their bills.
Yo, son, that shit
Whoa.
aggravates the hell out of me
Real
right now,
talk,
yo.
man. Yeah,
Really,
man.
you gotta get in on
And
this
it's been
shit,
like that
man.
for years.
It probably was set up like
Yeah,
that.
fuck
man.
our lives up with it and then go back and make money off it.
Mhm. You know they did that with the lotto, with the numbers, because we used to make
Running
good
numbers.
money running
Running
numbers.
numbers.
Good money running numbers. And actually, it's a sister, Fannie Mae Wilson, I think. But her mother used to be a part of the numbers game in Michigan, and she wrote a book about it. And I was looking at how the numbers was going down in New York, and because it was going so good, New York was like, we need to make this
Vegas.
statewide.
Yeah.
So don't run your numbers no more because we're putting it into our system. And we're
Casino.
going to run numbers. And when they
Oh, the
took
lotto.
over, when they instituted the lotto, it killed the numbers game.
'Cause they run it.
Which handicapped us because that was the biggest way that we were making
Making
money.
money back then.
Yes.
Give me $1 on this right here. You
Yeah,
gotta-
I'm on 229 because I
Yeah,
got it out of
yeah.
Manifest Street book.
Like on Hoodlum. She can
Yes.
say Illinois.
Yup.
Give me this number.
Yup.
Yeah.
That was real. That was
Yes,
real.
sir.
We made money like that, and they took it and they made a system
Really,
out of it. We
50
make
cents.
money off the weed. They take it, create a system,
Put a
and they
tax
tell
on
us
it.
we can't get access.
Put a tax on it.
Mhm.
That's the bullshit, though.
Yeah.
Put the tax on it.
Everything. That's where the money comes from, the taxes.
Shoot, I was thinking about what you said earlier about, getting involved into these systems that make the decisions. Because I'm that type of person, even at work, like most places I work at, I'm either going to management or supervisor because I gotta have autonomy. I have to be able to control what the fuck's happening. Now, you look at the system, there's a lot of places we're not gonna be able to get into because they got it on gridlock.
Yeah, if you
You
but
can
like
come
what
up-
you was talking about the cops and shit, not
Yeah.
to cut you off, but what you were saying it made sense. But when you asked about the corrupt system,
That shit is a fraternity, bro.
shit's like you know how you said get in there. All they gonna do is either you gonna be down or you gonna get turned
You
again.
get turned again.
It's chess.
That's what it is. But
It
you
is
might not
sad.
win if the
It ain't
powers
about
that
not
be.
winning.
It's not how you
about
play.
what your objective is.
Right.
It ain't about how the game is going to play you because there's always going to be opposition.
Right.
But your mindset needs to be right going in.
Yeah, you sturdy.
Exactly.
That's it.
You're not going in to be broke. You're not going in to be swayed because there's an ultimate goal that you're working towards.
Mhm.
So ain't nothing but what you believe to be true is gonna come forth out the situation. So it's like that's why everybody can't play them certain positions because they're not equipped
I ain't
to
equipped.
stand
This is
when
a-
they need to stand.
I'm a stand, but I ain't equipped for that.
Speaking from experience, because I'm always like standing up for people and fighting for shit. Like, I've been places to where, you know, I've gotten to the top of the ladder, seeing how this shit is controlled, and it's not going to budge. It's not moving.
It's a
And I went
standstill.
back down to
Because
that
you're not
shit,
going to
got back
never.
down.
You got to be like really like Jay-Z. For
I'll
instance.
change some shit.
Jay-Z is chosen.
Change is happening.
Because he's the only one at that time, DMX, Ja Rule, Tupac, Biggie, that was like, he figured it out. He figured it out. And they was like, yeah, we can use him. And look what we have today.
There's a solution for everything.
Mm-hmm.
If they playing a game, that means there's a game to be played.
Yeah.
That means there's rules there's rules to be broken. It's nothing but knowledge. And
That's
it's
all.
applied
That's
knowledge. So
But it's what you do with the knowledge when you get it, though.
That's what makes it wisdom. So if you're going to get the knowledge and then you have to practically apply it,
Right.
which turns the knowledge into wisdom. But you
Okay.
can't be out here without no knowledge thinking that you're about to run into a position
Right.
and you're not equipped to run into
Right,
that position.
right,
no,
right.
no,
They'll spit
you
you
can't
out.
do that.
Right,
you
right,
can't
right,
do that because
right,
you're
right.
not equipped for it. So what's going to happen is you're going to get the big head, you go into the situation that's going to crush you because you ain't built up for that.
Right.
You're not
right,
ready.
Right.
That's why I was like, when I was talking about the post, and I was like, okay, we're talking about forgiving and the revolutionary people, and it's like everybody got a position to play, and everybody don't play the same position.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody ain't no king. Everybody ain't no
right.
queen.
Some people gotta be
It's
soldiers,
pawns
some
in
people-
this motherfucker.
Right,
it's
right,
bishops.
right.
It's rooks. Everybody got a position to play.
Mhm.
That's why when people say stay in your lane, it's not
Play your
disrespectful,
position.
but you got a lane.
Play your position.
Stay in your lane. You know
You
what I'm
might
saying?
mess something else up.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's certain things that I know, I'm not built for that.
Let
I'm
me
a little
stay out
too
the way.
strong for that.
Right.
That's not my lane.
Like hustling. That's not my
Exactly.
lane. Let me stay
Not
out
my
of that.
lane.
Right.
I'm
Get
over
things
here.
up. Right.
I understand,
That's all y'all.
But I'm over here.
Right, being a yes man, that ain't my lane, man.
Right.
Right.
I can't sing, so I'm
mindset, I don't
gonna
know.
Right.
But it's not. I'm all about mindset. So if I determine that it's something that I'm going to do, ain't nobody going to tell me I can't.
Mhm. You gotta know yourself too. That's the thing, knowing
You're not
yourself.
going to tell me that I can't. There's no way.
That's true.
If I set my mind to it, God damn it, it's going to happen.
So the universe.
I got kids.
Yeah.
So I'm an example.
Example.
I can't show them defeat. I can't show them that a problem can come up to me and take me completely out. No. If I'm breathing, I'm winning. Period.
Power.
I ain't come to play.
Yo, that's how we gonna end it right there.
Yeah, power.
Is she breathing? Say it again.
If I'm breathing, I'm winning.
Let's go.
Period.
And she ain't come to play.
Hashtag. I'm
Let's go, for real.
go.
Yo, it's a live one here. And like you know, it always rains when we do our show.
Word.
Always.
That's
Always.
what's up.
90%.
Just about.
It's raining because we dropping knowledge. We raining on the people.
That's what it is.
Let it go.
Opening
Still
up,
working
opening
for
up them
y'all.
brainwashed brains.
Still working,
You know what
y'all.
I'm saying? We're gonna keep it coming to y'all. We're gonna keep it funky. You know what I'm saying? Wanna thank the Black Panther Queen for coming out and blessing
Shouts
us.
out, yes.
What's up?
Shouts
You know what
out
I'm
to
saying? We're
her.
gonna get her to come back again. I
Yes,
hope she
yes,
comes back
yes,
again.
yes, always.
Definitely enjoyed this.
Always.
I know your household is blessed.
And order, too.
Right.
Word.
Definitely.
No, it
Smart.
ain't. My shit wild.
Nobody
No, I'm
We
thinks
just
it.
smart.
saying.
We
Yeah.
smart though. They're very
I mean,
good
as
kids.
far they got.
I wasn't
the-
implying
yeah.
perfection. I could see the
Yeah,
blessing.
I'm
Right,
proud of my
right,
babies.
right,
I'm proud of my
right.
babies. My daughter
Mhm.
graduated from Wesleyan this year. Full
Congratulations.
scholarship.
Congratulations.
Yes.
I got my son at the Art Institute of Chicago
Word.
in his junior year. I have
Word.
another son that's in the National Guard in Georgia. I miss you.
See,
And
she
I have my
said she ain't just
twins.
talking it, she living it, yo. Feel me?
I got my other three up here with me, so we holding it down.
Word. That's what's up,
Definitely,
man. That's
definitely.
man.
That's how we be. That's how we living, baby. You know what I'm saying? And until next week.
You know how we do. God first, family second, us third, and the streets we got. Salute to next week, y'all.
Wakanda forever.
Right?
Black power.
Rock a ball, baby. Rock a ball, baby.